right, let's see. Door number 9, which is over here. Oh. It's a big star die. All right, let's see what we can do with that. All right, so this is the star that was in the door. And it's really pretty. I wasn't quite sure what I wanted to do with it, so I took some mirror card and I cut it out twice. And then I also cut it out in some glitter card because I wasn't quite sure. Then I have my 5x7 card base. I took this set out, which is Festive Phrases. This is an older Crafter's Companion one from a couple years ago, but it's kind of nice. It has the die that is the arch and then these sayings, and I thought maybe the Merry Christmas would be good, so I took that out. And I cut it out twice. Once in the glitter card and once in white cardstock. I'm not sure if I'm going to use both of those or not. Then I cut 2 strips. These strips are 1 inch by 7. And what I was thinking was I would put them across the top. And then maybe put these in the middle. And then I was looking at it, I'm like, well, that was kind of plain. So this one I embossed with just a lacy one. I'm not sure what this is called, but it's just, I think anything with a lace background would do the same thing. So I think I may put these like this. And at first I thought maybe I would put a color behind there, but I like it better white. I tried black, I tried gray, and I like it better white. So I'm going to emboss this piece here. Now, that one is 7 inches long, and I wanted to make sure I didn't cut it off on the end, because this is not quite 7 inches. But if you put the 1 inch by 7 at an angle, it will fit within the border. So I'm going to run that through my MIDI. Like that. So now I have that. So I think I like it like that. The black was really dark. Yeah, I'll show you what I mean. Here's a piece of black. So if I had a piece of black here, it's pretty, but to me that doesn't scream Christmas. It's more like a New Year's card. So I decided not to do a color behind it and just leave it white. All right, so now this, I need to stamp this. So I think I'm going to use Merry Christmas, because there's season greetings, winter wishes, Christmas wishes, happy holidays. So let me stamp this. I'm really liking the sticky platform. This is the one Waffle Flower came out with a little bit ago. That looks straight, I think. Should probably clean that. Let me grab my ink. Now here's my question. Do I want to emboss this and make it gold? I think I do want to make it gold. All right, so I have ivory pigment ink. I like to use ivory because I find it's easier to see where the ink has gone on the paper instead of white on white. I have trouble sometimes with the white on white. So I'm going to use the ivory. And it's a very, very light ivory, but it is just enough that you can see it. I'm going to stamp it a second time. All right. I'm going to use gold embossing powder. That looks pretty good, considering I didn't put the anti-static bag on it first. All right, right, let me get my embossing gun. All right, I'm going to hold it with my reverse tweezers. Let me heat up my gun first. All right. Let me bring all this in. Let me get some glue. All right, so these pieces here will get glued to the top and the bottom. And once again, these are 1 by 7. So one will go on the top. I'm just going to hold the card upside down so I can get it nice and flush. All right. And I can always trim this if it's hanging over a little bit. Looks like this card blank isn't exactly 7. We'll put a strip on the bottom. Same thing. Hold it flat against the bottom of the card. Now I have 2 that are mirror card and 1 that is glitter. So the one in the with glitter is going to go in the middle. So let me grab my fine tip bottle. And we'll put some glue on here. A couple little spots here and there. That would be about right. And we'll put some glue on this one. And something with filigree like this might be good to have used the Xyron. I mean, it's sticky, but I didn't think of that. Because this is mirror card, I don't want it to take the finish off of it, so I'm just going to dab it a little bit. All right, now we'll put it, I guess, this way. And we'll do the same thing with the other one. Dab the glue. Yeah, since this one is turned out, this one will be turned out. All right, so this giant star really makes a nice quick card. So now I have these 2 pieces. So I'm thinking this would go in the middle on this. So I think I want to separate these 2 with foam. All right, so this foam is 1/16 foam. Let me close this. All right, so let me cut a piece. Let's see. Now the question is, do I want to offset it? Do I want to put it right on top? If I put it right on top, you're not going to see much of it. I think I'm going to offset it a little bit. Let's see here. I think about like that. Right, bring this back in. Oh yeah, that's better. And I think I'm going to glue it right here. I think that has enough height. This is probably going to be the fastest video I've ever made. And this will go on here. And there we have it. So I took the star that was in the door and I cut it out 3 times. 2 times in mirror card, 1 time in glitter card. And then I cut a 1x7 inch strip for the top, 1x7 for the bottom. Run those through a lacy embossing folder. And then offset the Merry Christmas with the festive phrases. So I hope you enjoyed this. And if you did, give me a like. And if you want to see the other things that I make with the other doors, subscribe and you can get a notification every day when I post the videos. And until next time, stay crafty.